In smoke, DUPREEH, he's going to have to do a lot with these dual Berettas. The second flash, he's turned it nicely. Third, no problem, but still doesn't get his crosshair back in time. It's Son Pius that lays down the law, and just like that, a late top pop, the recipe for success.
What's the nade left over for? Is this residual all they're up heaven? I'm just going to HE if I get the chance. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, they had all their bases covered and then...
yeah, like obviously I'm not going to say, but I don't know, the boring answer is just I thought they had some weakness on Ancient and we feel good on the map, so why not see like how strong we actually were on it before, you know, RMR and hopefully the major for us, so... But it didn't happen against Ence, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's over for us. Who knows?
It's over. That's it. G2's reign. Yeah. They're all packing it up.
It was a good era.
They saw Counter-Strike 2 come out. They said, we're never going to reach these heights again. And that's it. That's it.
This is Spinks forward on Hut. DUPREEH will be the first contact. They're hoping this little like 1-2 punch will catch him, but they're actually looking like it's going to be Squeak. Nerds is just the only MP7 going to slink out of the Hut. A later date, good flash. No one swings on it though. And there's contact. Spinks covered. DUPREEH delivers. Still ends though with a good shot at this one, and it's that nice frag right there from DUPREEH. Looks to confirm Vitality's first.
Production, if we can get... yeah, also for everybody at home, remember to enjoy the smokes walls out yard, because you will not see them after Source 2.
Hear your thoughts, but let's wait until the pistols are back out.
We like ecos around here.
Yeah.
Oh, DUPREEH. Oh, hang on a second. Production. There's another inner hit, as we do see two this time sent straight to an early grave, and Spinks has got the individual prowess to claw another out of that Hut engagement. Snappy just wants the bomb, but what else is he supposed to get other than wallbang and flanked? Okay, that feels good, and there's a lot of intensity.
And they have the smoke as well. This is perfect. I think they got the round.
Ooh. Yeah, Apex has got caught. Snappy, a messy spray from Magus leaves us into a 1v2. DUPREEH's nade finishes off Deher after he got that bomb down. But still, a rifle into Madden's hands, and the man is sharp. Bombs planted for him on Decon Door. We don't have a smoke, so this is just going to come down to a duel. And now spotted out. One flanking.
Oh, this is
Can he isolate this duel? Does so. Is he ready for it? No. Apex should have enough time with a 10-second defuse. And Vitality. We do see a bit of a change in the gameplay there. We're not seeing the top side. We get to see the... Could be an awkward retake, especially with Snappy farming up ahead and getting away. Oh, the distraction. No. It's falling apart, and Ence are doing it. Could be tough.
Ooh, this is a free one for people at home. If the bomb is planted like this and you smoke the door, you give the T's an invitation to actually spam, right?
Right.
Because if you smoke the bomb, the T is still vulnerable to people swinging on them. But if there's a smoke in front of them, it's actually kind of easy.
To do that.
You see now it's awkward for Vitality, right?
Yeah.
And if you had the smoke on the bomb, you could still pressure them, right? So I feel like that's I don't want to be rude, but that's kind of a rookie mistake in my book, because that's...
They've taken the space and they're walking in. Just that is a brilliant shot, but look at the flank coming in quite fast here from Apex.
Bloody hell.
Silent, nope, not anymore. Drop down, bomb loose, another kill. Apex mauling, out of bullets, needs some help. But Zywoo with a very, very well-played bait. You love to see that. Send the in-game leader down the river, but you get the round. Great stuff with the money on the edge there for Vitality. It does look like if Vitality have changed their outside hold from what Hooks is saying, right? If he's been sending Hunter over ramp to bully...
Oh.
Three kills.
Yeah,
simultaneously.
Round ready for it. Nice headshot. Okay, Zywoo in the server.
Out of bullets.
And no, not enough bullets to close with 13 seconds. He's got to go. He's got to go now. DUPREEH.
Didn't hear.
Wrong place, wrong time. Bomb's going to get planted for free here. That smoke will give it away. Now he's understood the scenario, but the bomb will go down and Madden can go anywhere.
Yeah, he's actually already pre-aiming for the ramp fight. DUPREEH. Can he save Vitality? Oh! It's a big headshot. Dane is back in business.
I don't know, if they believe that they have 500 IQ and they just got it for free, then...
Yep.
And also, if you're Zywoo, sometimes it feels like he's immortal. I don't know.
Not this time.
Yeah, not immune to Madden's bullets. 2 alive, Nerds. No, 1 alive. Just Nerds. Yeah, that same name. Still mentioned. 1 on 4. This would be the clutch.
Oh. Nerds versus Spinks. That's a good duel.
Nerds is really good.
Well, he could win this.
He's very good. Watch this.
Oh.
Ouch. Quick peek out of Magisk solves the problem.
And Apex is feeling it. Like, he's 10-7. He's up, what, 3-0 you said in opening duels? So he's just, like, good to go.
Nice little setup from the CTs, but actually it's DUPREEH that disrupts a double and swinging open the doors. And Pius manages the spray. Leaves only Apex and DUPREEH on the way back in.
Surely they can't win this one. It must be a save call for Apex now. Snappy finding something. That one is going to feel good.
That is rough.
Yeah, okay. You can see here that you've got 3.5 on Madden, 3.8 on Snappy, 3.6 on Nerd. Pius can drop one. DUPREEH can...
Going to be a little quicker to the draw. Smoke from Nerd. We've seen this before. He goes for the push, and that's the spray from Spinks. Doesn't finish him off. Okay, it's Nerd's in. One back. DUPREEH a double. And now from Heaven. That molly will do an awful lot. Buy time for this advantage to grow. Where's the plan? By the threat. Now they start to push in. It's going to be mejores flying up for the first. Madden doesn't win his duel. It puts it all onto DUPREEH, and he can't hold on either. Sonic is happy with that one. Vitality surge forward, extend their lead to a 9th, and that was by no means an easy one.
Well, they didn't let Ence settle into their post-plant positions there. You can see they were constantly just like jostling.
Like,
we know where you are. Exactly,
could.
right? So they couldn't settle into like a tidy post-plant. And that's really quite difficult to hold on to, considering they were already down in the weapon department. The fact they get in, Nerds gets away with robbery here. Spinks just lost in the smokes. That head-to-head yet again. But this was well done. Yeah.
That was a good retake for sure. It looked good, well coordinated as well. Apex flashing for the guys under Heaven, and then they swing, and he waits for them to get the contact, and then he comes into play in the end. So
okay,
it's like
all right.
That's where the scale is tipping, right? So
what about something like Ancient?
Ancient is tough right now, right? Because it's with the new change, it's still hard to figure out.
Oh, it's clever because it gives you a one-way and it extinguishes the hut molly.
Kind of nice.
Wow, real nice. Spinks not feeling too good after that one. Does go down, but it's ZywOo at the back of this site. So comfortable with the AWP there. He gets 3 in this round. And now believes it all onto DUPREEH, and nade already rolls towards his toes, chips him away, and a headshot is all he needs to finish the job. Apex unable to provide, but it's ZywOo with 4 in the final round of that first half. Nuke just getting started, as is this series. The quarterfinals will continue. We'll be bringing you the second half of Nuke after the break.
Normally I just say nice.
No, you did your job. I gave you a P250. You were meant to get that, Frag.
Double off angle they're going for here. Look, he's not ready for that, but now also Pius. Oh, should have been.
Ooh.
Yeah, doesn't get anything done with that one. So Vitality looks like they can just kind of put this one in.
So now DUPREEH is not happy because he dropped the dualies and they got no kills. So they didn't do that job.
You've got no armor and no head.
This guy. He's so good.
Oh, they've got premium vibes right now. Like, I've got my vibometer.
Oh, we lost track.
Like.
What do you think we had in the first half? 6 or 7?
Oh, 6 at least, because it was the first 4 rounds, right? And then 2 in the last 2, so...
DUPREEH handles it. Onto DUPREEH.
It's still dicey here. Yeah, don't love this.
Very messy. That 5-7 looks very good in Nerds' hands. Just cleans up the start, and now it gets awkward. Very awkward. It's to put ZywOo into a 1v2 clutch that he will close. I say with absolute certainty. And there you have it. Just a pedestrian clutch. Happy to count on ZywOo when that actually really did get dicey.
They don't know he's...
Spinks is behind him as well, and he only gets the 1. They've lost the entire bottom site.
No. Save. Guys, please save.
Unless a messy one from Spinks doesn't quite track Madden.
That's a jinx and a half for me. I'm sorry.
A jinx on Spinks.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry?
Do that again.
Excuse me? They're doing it. Yeah.
It works in his matches and in other teams' matches. Because he called set.
Hold on. Yeah. Because he called... mejores? Everyone's looking bloody sharp.
That should have been a Vitality round if they didn't miss the 2 duels with ZywOo and also Spinks.
But it's also the more expensive one. And DUPREEH will get 2 on the rush. Madden to try and keep that hut contained. Ends with the man advantage, and it's extended as well by Madden, who just wins the duel. M4 versus Spinks. Madden racks up nice double.
Oh, surprise.
This is a good play.
Nice. What a nice play.
Yeah.
I mean, especially considering your opponent.
We haven't seen Heroic play yet. Nice shot.
But Heroic doesn't really play Anubis, right? So
no,
that's really a thing. What's going on?
They have an AWP.
And an advantage.
A big advantage.
could get worse. Nerds, if he pushes
Don't
around
push
that
it.
corner,
Oh.
okay, it's fine. He actually just equalizes and gets away.
I was just scared because of a Saibu.
He's going to look back and catch the second, but the first is already up the ladder. He does not know
They don't
about
know.
Apex.
Yeah, now they do. Apex reveals himself, and considering he was looking for DH, assumed he'd reposition towards main, but didn't give it the time of day.
Yeah, it would have had to have been the Flash to have repositioned
Yeah,
it
or he
that
had like
time
a
right there.
portal key.
Yeah,
you know,
that
with
works
added
too.
items.
Yeah.
So not unlikely that he gives it a good clear. Yeah. Didn't
It's a hard fight.
It is.
Yeah. Also, us IGLs, we don't tend to clear the angles that well. Like we,
You got
we figured
too
it
many
all out.
plates spinning.
Yeah, it's just.
If Snappy wide swung, he probably would have won.
You see, Snappy clear angles better. No, but damn, I think is it really going to be a tight game all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Feels like it might be.
Why not? Let's have one of those. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 10-5 half, but when you do take the first three as well, it certainly looks like a very promising scoreline at the start of things, but right behind, they don't know. They're not looking.
Why?
They're not looking.
He just yelled heaven. Even I heard it.
That came too easy. Way too easy, but the round's still on, especially with the bomb now in Diha's grasp. He's actually smoked himself off, and yeah, hunted down. Nice finish. Zonic expecting this one to be converted. He's already celebrating, but it's only Nerds using that smoke to perhaps evade capture immediately, slinking through.
So yeah, there was the main smoke. There was the smoke towards the single box, and I think there was a warehouse smoke as well, and the credit card molly. And DUPREEH scaled behind the credit card molly, and then used that fading to have his pathing right there.
And
Yeah, but not
Zymo's
if you come
still
from
going
a different team.
Yeah, he's lost his life on that one. Big
Well.
round here as, well, trading blows. Madden's still at the back of that site, and he is being stubborn about it. Diha catches that main player. DUPREEH down! Oh, breaks the neck of Apex.
This duo of Diha and Madden have been on point.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to win it. You have to win your duel against one of them if you want to win a round now.
They heard it, and also the guys under, so yeah, he doesn't even have time.
Yeah, they barely had time to plant there. Would have had to have started planning in the open regardless. So a bit of a mismanagement of time right there.
Yeah, good angle as well. You can see Snappy's fallen back into a
Good
potent
setup.
angle.
There's a gap,
Nothing,
right? He
is
can
it?
see. I think he can see.
Oh, Hoaxy, he can see and deletes at least one. Aegis go round, he seems very cautious of dark.
This is awkward, Snappy.
Oh, not
not
so
bad.
awkward for him now.
Spinks just needs to do some damage here or save. Looks like
Like they would not have an awkward buy. Ooh, even now with the orbits, even better.
as long as he doesn't get hunted here, I don't think there's enough time. Snappy coming up the ramp, but silently about this. He will know where the AWP was. And that is now going to be 12 rounds for Ence. So it's just a 2-round game. But are they actually going to hit top off of this?
Looks like it.
Well, they're starting to transition back from radio now. What is... That's a different lineup for the backside molly. Why is he opting to do
No,
it
I
from
think
there?
he's trying to molly the rafters over
Yeah,
Hunt.
you bang on.
Yeah, and they've got the kills. Spinks, you said he had to show up, Chad, and it's a double into the top site for Vitality to break their silence.
Yeah. Losing to an inner hit as Ence. That feels bad.
But ironic, right? It's a battle here to go the full 30. Apex is going to drop on down. Diha taking a lot of damage in the back. Apex with one. The double up can't convert.
Oh, puts him in a real tough position. I think he thought he had it.
Yeah.
And instead, they're really now in jeopardy. What do you call this one?
The box around side.
He's in that box, the corner of the site, the box.
Oh, Snappy saw something there. Caught one ramp.
That's some good cover.
That's a good spray as well.
You have to be a
Vitality,
hero now.
careful. Gotta be brave. And the Flames do catch him. It looks like they've done enough to finish this one here. Only Nerds.
Wouldn't
Trapped
that
in
be
the
a good
vent.
story, though?
Oh, the new kid
New kid on the block.
forces
Pulling up
overtime.
one. 1v5.
screwed.
There's no way. There is no way out of this one.
Saw
Spotted
him
him.
in the vent.
Spotted him. And there you have it. Vitality, they are going to be happy with that one. There is no doubt in my mind that feels extra special, especially. And we get a bit of an all-in here as all 5 members are heading towards that B bomb site for Vitality. And Madden, he's going to get a cruel... What? Well, never mind. He's actually got 2 and got it away. And Snappy comes driving by for another. They've completely rumbled this Vitality pistol, and the headshots keep coming. Madden, he was alone on the B bomb site, and he leaves with 3, make it 4. Ooh. Stunning headshots from the Montenegrin.
All right, Hooksy, I found it. I Googled it.
Chris J doing it back in the day.
Simple still buys it all the time. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
And this could hinge on Spinks, because he's alone now. A beautiful combination of frags from Ence has put them into a bit of a scary 1v3. Not anymore.
Damn.
But already now it's scary, right?
Nerds is dead. And so is Vitality's hopes. What? Both go down to the spray. And he still lives on, fights on. He's aware. Lots of communication here in the studio. Shadow spotted. Sampaio's just watching that jiggle. And still has the cover. It's Diha that facilitates, and a clean close. Ladies and gentlemen.
Alive again.
And they're in. Nice little blind spot. And the flashes were good. The frag is not. Didn't clear their corners. And it's only 1.
That's no bomb plant.
No bomb plant.
But he got a kill.
Got a kill.
He got a kill. So he got 5.9.
He can have it. James Bond, 007. That's a smart way to get around it, you know?
Calculated. And so is the headshot. Look
Yeah,
at this, though.
Nerds is about to
Look
find
at
the ball.
this. And that's a product of Sampaio's coming with him.
You know what
No
I
one
don't
saw it.
understand about this round either, and I know it's turning into a mid-round 3v3. Vitality double extinguished.
Who knows?
Ooh, Sampaio's 3rd time's the charm. Takes down DUPREEH, extends their advantage. Now with 20 seconds, they do want that plant, but there is Snappy on a fading short smoke and a quick tap. ZywOo is doing ZywOo things. Oh, he's so ready. He's so quick, and it's up to Madden for the close. Where does he think he might be? Spinks looking at the plant side. He might have a good idea. Yeah, gets the info alive, kick in, gonna get swung on. Spinks is spotted, time is sensitive. Madden goes for the Hail Mary. He had a shot.
Damn.
Where was
Had a
Spinks
very
going,
good
though?
shot.
I got scared for a second.
Oh, Spinks could see the defuse from there, right?
Like that angle. Very effective for the first, but not much of options for retreat. Some damage back, but seems like Vitality might be finding this 2nd consecutive.
Safe. It's not worth it.
They're halfway there now. I wanted 4 rounds, now they surely have 2. So, what is it? It's something with like mind, body,
Esports.
medicine practitioner. Yeah?
Okay.
That sounds
you
correct.
Did well. You did very well.
Yeah, I've thought about it a million times nowadays.
Interesting.
Oh, flash. They're going.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Magic got a freebie. Oh, no, he doesn't. Madden, the bodyguard. It's DUPREEH for the double. Can't close.
Really well done.
And just like that, handling a full Vitality committing to B. I think that flash has got them a little nervous, but Sampaio, he's holding his own, hits the first, and it's the ZywOo alone in a clutch with time no less. Strap in, folks. See how far Mathieu Herbeau can go. Clearing his corners and dead.
Something in the last 2 rounds, Hooksy, I felt like Vitality had a lot of util when they were hitting these sites.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you meant because I was scout.
No, I mean, mostly because they pushed T-spawn and they have shotgun. They literally have everything.
They have
How are
the
you
whole
supposed to
map.
win?
Well, you could have Apex get 4 kills. There's one of them.
He's on the board.
Back to the 0.
Technically, he isn't.
Technically. He's going to lose ZywOo right in the back with the bomb. Okay, yeah. And Sampaio will hit the first. So, Ence's defense, definitely deserving some props here. They get themselves up to 10. They are locking it down. And already DUPREEH takes the first engagement and not successful. However, Vitality, 2 frags in the feed. Diha's stubborn.
And one of them was Apex. He is actually on the board.
Yes, indeed. 1 not good enough. Needs to find some more. Apex and ZywOo.
Now it's your time.
Yeah, needs a good spray. Does deliver another. It's now up to 1. The Woo. Sampaio brought
That's
low.
already here.
And from behind Nerds. Yeah, he must have seen him, did he? No. Sampaio trying to bait as Nerds crawls through and dead. And so 4 becomes a pipe dream, and they're getting loud about that.
If Apex tries to come back, Nerds might cut him off, but don't even worry about that. Sampaio is taking down Magisk in the meantime. And this one's going to get a bit fruity here. ZywOo about to find himself towards the precipice of the A site. Madden is rotating back, and well, we have the standoff in B in the meantime.
What was that smoke about?
I feel like that was a I don't know, a horrible way of trying to like fake that he smoked Monster and having an off.
Right.
I think.
Oh, it's led to Diha's death. Maybe Spinks can get them back in, but Sun Pius is not missing a shot. 25-2.
Can't just dance at this point, right? Get some confidence, bring it home in the second half somehow.
And it's even like the best play here is just not give him anything, make you feel helpless. Yeah.
I think this is the best play. Just throw the money in the air, make some fireworks.
Show the world your frustrations right now, because you, on your map choice, are down in a massive hole. 13-2, the resurgence of Ence on map number 2. We're going to a break, and we're coming back real quick. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and Apex does get the info. And it's Zywoo that gets a bullet straight between the eyes. It comes too easy, and straight up the tunnel.
Oh, I feel like that setup was meant for a rush or a faster play, but when it was so slow, it's basically a team flash, and it's all just falling apart. Just 2 to find DUPREEH and Magisk here, and both of them out of the play. Oof. This is a quick game. This is a very quick game of Counter-Strike right here.
Is so favored towards the CTs. So sometimes it just goes this way, you know, like where nothing just works and it's tough already, and then
he's on his way.
Everything you have to delay right now, so you can get more people up on A.
Yeah. The Cloud9 smoke would have been nice. And ooh, Spinks
Double
gets
up.
2 on the long side. Ence are going to be forced right back to spawn. A nice one from Snappy and a second for good measure. But there's the close. Quad kill out of Spinks. Got to start heating up into this one.
Okay, I have Rush with me and I have Harry with me. Let's now turn ourselves into caricatures of ourselves and play some characters.
Yeah.
And have a whole bit of fun with it.
Tell me someone said, "Hey Nico, let's go bowling." Anyone
I think
do that?
was at the start of the video.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it played like a little audio bite. More than enough YouTube for it.
Here we go.
Go down. DUPREEH 1 into Nerds, a second from the Dane. Delivers when they need him most. Spinks again finds himself a multi-kill, and it puts Madden so blind, just staring at his screen, squinting as Apex comes on in. Very much so. Snappy trying to take space. Magic is unawares, but adjusts quickly.
He had no idea.
Oh, Spinks, yeah, he comes to life for that one, but Sunpius puts him straight back to the grave. Zywoo still on that shelf. Delivers the frag.
It's a new take on Elf on the Shelf.
The Woo on the shelf.
Doesn't sound as catchy.
No,
we might need Dr. Zeus for that one. Right, here we go. Now we're cooking. 14-8, just a 6-round game. And I know that sounds crazy, but in this spree of rounds here, we are talking a total of 1, 2, 3.
Bomb can go down. Apex, the hard duel. Diha wins it out, finds him.
Look at this Madden push. This is huge.
Really tucked in. They're not going to be ready to clear that.
That was a shot and a half.
On the Woo. And so 15 might be Ence's first gun round here on the T side. Their second T round. I say, as Spinks delivers one, knows he's got another one in his sight. Snappy's there, and that Madden position will not convert. Does track him on the drop down. DUPREEH, can you clutch? The answer is yes, he can! Okay, a sigh of relief from Dan Mattis-Clare, because Vitality have once again bested Ence. His flowchart is also really kooky. Like, what is the best play there? What, you know, am I holding it and hoping he's expecting something? I don't know.
That double from Spinks is massive. The fact he even gets delivered the second is crazy, right? Because the player who's tucked up over in Graffiti, ABC, whatever you want to call it, or you feel like he can see that heaven walkout. So if that player was in the cubby, I don't know. Are they exposed if they get on the railing? If Spinks jumped on the... but then he'd be open to Madden.
I don't think so.
I guess
he could have been hiding, but then again, that's easy to say in hindsight, right?
Yeah, true.
But I think that Fallen could not get caught off guard.
And if he did, he'd still hit 2, you know?
Yeah, of course.
This might get dicey here.
It is.
Spinks and Zai were both being peppered. This kill from Sunpius would be huge.
He saw the flash.
Oh, 2 in the feed.
That's the 2 big dogs.
Yeah, this gets awkward. Oh, and another from Diha. They will get the bomb down. Can Magus do anything with DUPREEH? It's the Astralis duo. Partners in crime, trying to stop 15. And it's damn, Sunpius gets away with 1.
And he doesn't have a smoke.
Snappy's got 9. They're so low.
He's got time, though.
Come on, Magus.
Not that much time.
Snappy, the first, very clean on that, but he's got 2 more from toilet side. Okay, I thought he got it, the X-ray toggle.
Playing with us.
Yeah, no time for this one. They've got it. 15 to be locked on in. It's the frag onto Magus to confirm it, and that feels good.
Monster smoke deployed here. Madden is going to risk this, just walking through with the flash. Here they come.
Flashes are in. Snappy eats the first and is put to bed by ZywOo. Doesn't pull the trigger. He should have the help of Magisk, but may not be necessary. With just Sunpius and DUPREEH, they get peppered a little through the boards, but the two of them having a go. Oh, Magisk nearly had them both in the single spray.
Remember, damage isn't huge, but they have started, considering only one more round, right? If you can save this AK, you give yourself something to work with in the next. It's not going to be a max loss bonus, only the 2,900. Spinx is actually coming up the ladder, flying here for this chase.
So how many B-pumps did we see so far?
5 or 6?
5? Something like that?
Yeah.
And everything was through short. And every single time, he could be, but it doesn't look like it.
Nerds has done it.
Oh, Spinx will just get it across the line. And a second for good measure. Can Madden double up? He does. Both fall. And Ence can feel it. They can practically taste it. Vertigo is only one click away. Magisk left. Too many. Too many.
It's not planted for them, really. It's planted Tuck. He can maybe do something?
They'll double peek. They'll panic a little.
Never
mind. There it is. We're off to a third. This quarterfinal's really heating up. Ence respond in kind.
That sucks.
Let's see if ZywOo can deliver.
He didn't fail it.
He didn't fail it.
Snappy had a decision to make there. And he does chip a little bit away. He actually catches the head of Apex just rounding the corner. And now Madden alone on B. He's handled a couple of shots, hasn't found the head, and now Aqua forced to find a fresh mag. Slow it down for a second, but ZywOo just runs him down.
Oh, that's the bomb.
Hold on. That is the bomb, and that isn't quite the headshot.
Loudest roar yet.
Yeah.
All right, happy with that one. They couldn't believe that ZywOo landed that molly.
It just feels good to do it.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Those intangibles that make such a big part of Counter-Strike. Wow, his feet do not touch the ground, at least not with his heart still beating.
This one's going to be risky.
And it's still threatening, very threatening. They will not have a chance to plant before those smokes fade. And now it's going to be a question of when. When will they be able to get that one down? There's 3 CTs close to
Apex has a molly, that helps a lot.
It forces them in! They hit them all! It's happening! Magisk gets all 3 on the spray! He pulls out the parachute and saves them!
Just don't let go. Hold on tight right there to that Galil just unloading.
Whoa, oh, he really liked that. Zonic actually had a second shiver. That felt so good. Look at this. A 3K spray.
This guy has been known for his spray control for a long time, especially with the M4, but apparently...
They're up and over. Oh, they get the info. No kills. DUPREEH empty-handed. It's Sunpius that clears out mid.
Round over, right? Full B side.
Oh, yeah. What? Nerds is happening. Apex leaping down the stairs to feed him another. And Sunpius can finish the round right here.
But
it's working.
Though.
Wait, he could have fallen back, right? They don't know he's here.
Okay, Madden does. That is a recovery.
If a team wants to take B lobby early on the T side, you throw that lurk smoke, you have a flash through, you get the molly in towards wood, you've got control. So if you can have more players to fight these areas of the map, like mid and... Oh, this should be fine. No
it's fine.
They're playing, I don't want to say scrimmy from Ence, but they're definitely playing hey, after we just won that last map, we kind of think we're better than them individually with some of the fights they're taking here.
Yeah, they want to get in their face for sure.
There's a window of opportunity here, and he knows where he is. Can he close that gap? Can he find that jewel? Yeah, exactly. And especially with 1 HP. Not happening. No, it secures it.
Not bad. But yeah, I don't know if it's so much spawn-based as you maybe would think that it is with the AWP.
That came through nicely. They get 2 on the defense.
This is what they do.
And this time... Oh, I thought he had a second on him. Madden trades.
I don't know if it's that spawn-based. I think it's more of a game plan kind of thing.
Okay.
Because I saw, obviously I anti-started Ence, and in one game they had Snappy and Sunpius towards A the whole half, and in another game Sunpius was A once.
Okay.
And obviously that's hard to figure out. What do you go up against then?
What's the tell?
Yeah, and also when you look at...
This is a powerful angle D has managed to get himself into. That is some... Thinking man's Counter-Strike. He anticipates, gives up the sight, and actually holds for the clear.
What an interesting
What
gap
is
there.
going on?
Yeah, 1 CT smoke, 1 T smoke, and a dead Spinx. Well handled. DUPREEH, in the absence of Nerds, does all of the heavy lifting. He does eat 1. Nice, well-placed bullet between the eyes from ZywOo. anymore where that came from. It doesn't seem like Sampais is going to allow him a chance. Nice off angle and an opportunity. Slips by the wayside. Snappy going to try and disrupt as they round the corner. Oh, ran out of bullets. Madden dead.
Oh, no.
DUPREEH delivers. And Vitality have the sight. It's fallen apart for Ence on this one. Is there any hope on a retake? DUPREEH up and over. Spotted and sprayed. Does maintain. DUPREEH with a double.
Basically decided that, okay, now Vitality has a way better half.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that why that's why it's so fun to see it played at the highest level?
Why are you spamming there, Apex?
Because people do that sometimes.
Well, that's his first kill, and maybe his most important kill. That's a second. Zonic is getting loud after every frag here.
Yeah, he's worried or trying to motivate his boys. This is a problem.
Sonic is an experienced guy, right? And if you see your IGL have 0 kills and now he got 2, you better hype him up.
Right.
So I think that has
Nerds, please kill him.
What, you're letting him in? And Apex has just killed A. I don't understand.
I hate this
especially because Mage has just got another frag. DUPREEH was not informed.
Just leave.
Wait. Now he gets a bones. Maybe there's a conversation to be had. He can justify it right now. DUPREEH biting through his fingernails as Nerds looks to redeem himself. An incredibly easy to criticize trigger discipline, but it may not matter because Nerds is doing the impossible. A 1v4. Down to a 1-on-1. He's still got 35 seconds and he's being a masterful mind gamer. He drops the smoke, assuming that Apex will assume. And he's smoked on top of it now. Nuts. It's the perfect angle. It's the perfect angle. A clutch.
Snappy's out of his chair right now. He loves that one.
Unbelievable.
Oh, dearie me.
Announces his
Never
presence.
doubt him again.
He just sold his team down the river, or so we thought.
Yeah, but it's the river of sticks and it's Vitality sent. Look at this one again. He let Mantis walk into the site and kill his teammate, but it doesn't matter with a shot like that on the woo.
That is massive.
Holy red beans and ravioli.
Look at this.
That's so frustrating as well for Apex, right? He had no kills before this round, then he pulls out a 3K. Uh-oh.
Alert and delivers again. Run down. Good one, DUPREEH. Trades it quick. It's ZywOo with the double. And already, Madden, he's trying to flank, but look at the angle. Magic's never going to let that one go.
How are you meant to deal with that? Like, considering how much they had covered right there, and Spinks was still lurking through middle after throwing that deep smoke for them to execute in towards that B site. Well, they can really break Ence here, right? Like, that round right there is huge. Like, that was from a streak of 5. They lose... they lose 1. They bounce back up with a 1-on-4, and now their cash is in the trash. Yeah. Sampai's holding on to the AWP, sure, but the rest of the half is so rocky for them financially.
And I think that's a good position for the AWP. Also, aggressive mid setups could be the way, but now they have to react and it's kind of panicky.
Dead.
Relax, relax, cool your jets. Now the bomb's committed. Good tag onto Snappy. It's only pistols.
Gotta get that back.
Ooh. Nice, finished off. Bomb retrieval, Magus just charges in. And on the rotate, look at that angle. Oh dear, Sunpius is here, and he could hit another one.
I was sure the round was over, but
maybe not. I mean, all Sunpius has to do is beat out ZywOo. Magisk is so low, and Deagle could have done it, but Magisk too good. Far too good. He is heating up now.
So we ended up in the situation I talked about.
Yeah.
Look at the money on Ence when you get the chance.
So ready and raring to go. ZywOo will catch him. And Apex does, with the help of his team, do dispatch of another. Forced it. Wow, Sampai's, considered aggression, and, well, it could have been right. Nerds has gone into it. A well lined up incendiary to delay that plant. DUPREEH could be caught by the spread, and he does.
Sorry, what?
What's
Pop
this?
flash for short. Pop flash for short, but they're already behind it. Spinks is going to die. He's not going to be ready for this. Oh, perfect. Beautiful.
I think he played it really well, but at the end of the day, it's a blessing and a curse to win a round with one guy alive on CT when you don't have, buffer in terms of money. So
there's.
What an awkward timing.
No, he could die as well. Spinks, slow down. I told a lie.
It's his teammate again.
And it's DUPREEH that gets to pay the price. He's actually tagged up. Well, this isn't going to be much fun for the final round of play, as we discussed. Ence have fallen over.
Nerds is alive. He has kit.
It's true. He's got a kit and a smoke.
He killed 4 people before. Hello.
See if we can...
Wow.
Teamwork's great here.
Yeah.
Good comms from Vitality. It's flowing. This one's going. That's going to be 9-6 at
Beautiful.
the half. Vitality, they recover from overpass. They shake off the cobwebs. They come into Vertigo looking strong. And just one more half to determine who's going to be taking on Cloud9 in our semi-finals. Or BRB.
Is Madden walking on in upon the utils. Iwu is the first. Whoa! A headshot straight into Apex. He'll be mad about that. Flash of white and then straight to black. He's dead and already a double. One back from Spinks. He's good. And oh, that was clean. Straight onto the head of Diha and nearly found another. It's good from Zywoo. Oh, he's good. So good, but Sunpius should have the clutch. Only DUPREEH and straight to the body.
This game is so back and forth. It's
dude,
every round.
You talked about it, like already, what, 8 rounds into the start of Virgo, you said this one feels different, and it stayed that way. It has. I mean, to be fair, to recap, if anyone just joined us, by the way, I neglected to mention DUPREEH distracting me with his wiggly finger, but I wanted to mention it was 7 of the last 8 rounds of play of that first half going the way of Team Vitality.
Towards the angle?
Yeah.
Where is
like
it? Let me find it. I'll play over there. He likes to sit like here.
With the AWP.
Ah, yes.
And he just lives there.
Yeah, that's true.
He's used the D to great success, in fact, as Ence.
Maybe more than great success. 3v5.
Yeah, so Apex connected, and Apex connects again onto Madden. This has felt a little too easy.
Way too easy.
This is a bit of a shame. He can. He is crazy.
Oh, screaming! Hunting! Solved! Kind of massive, and that would have been a nice kill! Spinks lets it go, Diha delivers.
That's
he got
3
them
kills from
into
him.
this. And 3 out of Diha. It's all been him, but now it's up to Snappy and Nerds to finish his hard work.
No one's picked the bomb?
Okay, now sure. Oh, he's got
over.
it!
That's it.
Snappy wins the 1v2 with a single Tech 9 bullet.
He got put down to 12 HP initially to a Molotov
That's
pushing
right.
up short at the start of the round.
Yes. I cannot explain.
Oh, they don't get
it's
easier
fine.
than that. Spinks has a field day as he takes all 3 out of the round, and it's up against his old boys where he posts a nice and juicy triple.
They don't need nades. What am I talking about?
Why block him when you can shoot him?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, that could be something cool.
He'll be back in home.
Yeah.
No time.
Even quicker. We made the game quick.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about all this map control and utility. Headshot strategy.
30 seconds. This is going to be a full brawl.
No nades on Vitality at
Apex
all.
the AWPer. Dropped it by virtue of the HP, but Zywoo put to 0. And they're going back. They're going back.
Oh, no.
DUPREEH.
Oh,
That's
okay.
such a huge kill.
Surely
That
he
is
knows.
the
Now
round-
he knows.
Go save.
There's only
The
10
round is over.
seconds, guys.
Go save.
There's 10 seconds.
They're running into him.
Oh,
Do they even have time?
but this
Not
is
6?
tough.
5?
Oh, bombs
Apex
down, bombs
does
down,
it.
bombs down.
Okay.
I know it doesn't feel good to go and save when you're in a man advantage, but yeah, he's walking up and he's not seeing anything. They're not committing before.
Yeah, it's diligent stuff.
Yep.
I think Zywoo's going to cheat back over.
Yeah, but is this just to stem the bleeding and make sure Sunpius can't push too far for a hunt here? Or is he actually going to try and fight? I might want to
No.
fight now.
Yeah, it might be quite promising. I mean, this was a 3v5!
Come on now!
And Zywoo's got them both! Okay, don't want to contest the plant, but he can take them all down! Zywoo! Quad kill! And Vitality alive and kicking!
These 2 back-to-back rounds for Ence. The
Heartbreak.
late rotates.
That is really
Heartbreak.
heartbreaking.
But that was like the...
Look at Sunpius.
That was the
Yeah.
right call, was it not?
I think he knows that he was too slow to get up and get the control. If he was 5 seconds faster, he would have been all the way up in connector, and Zywoo could not pull off that play at all. But you can see he's here. He's on short.
And he was the 3rd death. You know, if you're the
Yeah.
if you were the guy that was there the whole time, you'd expect
I
to
did
be...
this exact thing against Ence when we played.
Let's see.
Keeping it simple. They're just going to exec.
Okay, but that means Zywoo gets to just farm headshots. Why is it so easy for this man to hit every shot?
my.
He takes another 4! 8 kills, 2 rounds, and he may not be done. He may not be done. He's just awoken. He's put on his red cape and he's a superhero.
Oh my god.
ZywOo aces him up.
Yes, too.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
so unfair.
I think this is the game.
I think it is.
Look at him after. That's what I mean when I said. You remember I said on Nuke. Sometimes it just feels like he's immortal. How is he not dead? He's sitting there using 3
You
seconds.
see that nod from Zonic? Just like,
Yeah.
you know what you did. You know what you did.
Good boy.
Good boy.
What was it
Like
like?
P250 on
One-
Mirage, was that?
No, but he had this 1.5 rating after the group stage or some crazy stuff like that.
He decides not to extinguish and evades the nades instead.
I have
Red. Oh,
That's
and
how
now
you do
dead.
him. Okay, thank you.
3 nades and a molly.
That's all it takes. Now it could be the end of the road for the Vitality run. Unless Magis can do,
ZywOo impression.
yeah, a 1v2. Nice
Molly
nade.
as well.
Oh, finishes the job! Oh, one bullet!
That's the one bullet again.
One single bullet, the difference! He's giving
And
it to Snappy.
Snappy. I said now.
Let me do that. You go kill, boy.
That
Smokes
flash
her
is
up.
not the best.
Trying to molly the bomb.
Yeah, but they surely have a
They have another one.
They have a
Sphinx has
smoke.
one.
They have a smoke. 2 there. Oh, a good fight.
ZywOo has to defuse. He has to
Needing it.
And he
On the
is.
defuse. Nerds gets the double. Can he find ZywOo? Not another one from Nerds! Unbelievable! Sphinx down! Nerds, a god among men!
What's up? Giladi! Giladi! Hello, Giladi!
What was that?
Oh my god.
The other one is pure
look at
research.
this.
Running
Just-
and spraying.
Just moving.
What? Ah!
And by the way, Snappy killing Spinks then proceeds to just scream, Lotan something something, Lotan something something. He wants him to remember that one. Whoa, Apex.
So it's the
Apex!
flash is bad. Oh.
He pushed on in. Jumps into Snappy.
He's gonna sit and watch now for 1:30.
I feel bad for Apex. That was actually a decent play, but the flash was just not good.
ZywOo,
You better make up for it, ZywOo.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to him. This
It
could be
is.
it. This could be it.
Nice
Magisk delivers. ZywOo, one,
Not
dead
good
now. And the bomb will go down. That's got to be it.
No kids.
How are they supposed to get back into this one? Some chip damage onto some Pius, but Ence in the final round of regulation look to secure the semi-finals. It's Vitality, tooth and nail, but Ence have got it in the bag if they can just convert. The kit lies on
With
Apex.
that ran out short with the only
Oh, that hurts even more. An agonizing, painful final round of a long series all the way into the early hours, but Ence happy with that one. Incredible scenes. Nerds really has announced his presence. An even kill spread from all 5 on that end side. Diha with heroics. Snappy